Oh man, what a crazy Monday Night Raw that just went down. Seth Rollins showed up. Drew McIntyre quit.
I quit.
And of course, we saw the debut of the Wyatt Six. It seems like that's going to be the name of the new Wyatt family, is going to be the Wyatt Six. And I thought it'd be fun to come over here and see what the old internet has to say about it. Last time I did one of these, it performed pretty well. And so Lacey was like, that's my wife. She was like, you should do more of those. And I was like, well, something big needs to happen. And then something big happened. So I guess that's just what I'm doing right now. Let's go ahead and turn to the internet, which is that way. It's over there. Welcome to the computer. Let's go and take a look at internet. See, the trick is you got to wait a couple hours after it airs to go ahead and get the full effect of internet. Let's take a look at this one. Uncle Howdy 2 seconds after entering Gorilla. Oh, shit.
And it's just me.
Oh, God. All right. Charlie says the SmackDown roster right now. What the fuck are they doing over there? And it's a cat with overalls. Animals are hilarious when they're wearing people clothes. Exclusive. What did Jey Uso have to say about the ending to Raw? Let's find out.
The bank. Now you took out Finn Balor.
Ask him about Chad Gable being dead.
Do you think that's going to help you in this?
Went out there and got the W like I said I was for my peoples.
There's been multiple murders committed in Gorilla, but Jey Uso's hella happy because he got a win for his peoples.
Who been eating with me since day one. So I'm very proud about that.
You actually activated the Fireflies. So what is your response?
Oh my, they're blaming Jey Uso for his entrance?
You saw the end of the Raw too?
Oh, give this man everything. Give this man the entire world. Jey Uso is a fucking king.
I mean, I don't want no smoke with them. I mean, for all I care, they can have the Fireflies back.
Oh, it doesn't get better than that, man. It doesn't get better than that. Oh, that was good. Santi says, Chad Gable literally had the worst workday ever. Lost his match, lost his team, and murdered. Oof. Oh, man. John Hosey, the 3-time predictions champion, says in hindsight, this is how WWE should have written off Ricochet. Wyatt Six pull a Chad Gable and waste him. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. I still think it'd be hilarious if Chad Gable went on that Gorilla Position podcast and said, yeah, no, I totally re-signed. Triple H is using me on TV now. I'm really happy. Only for him to not actually have re-signed, and they just kill him off via gunshot to the head. Chad Gable got shot in the fucking head, bro.
Damn.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. Yeah, this was cool, man. I was really into this. I thought this was super cool. Justin says Donald Trump calling TKO as we speak to find out if this was real. If you guys remember, the former president had to call Titan Towers to see if Vince McMahon was actually dead when they exploded that car. He's a fucking moron. People in catering hearing the Wyatt Six destroy everyone backstage by Gorilla. Oh, no. Chrissy Ann says, not Walter. Who is this guy? Because it hella looks like Walter back there. I think they got a bunch of like the Performance Center people to come in, or maybe I guess probably just a bunch of indie local guys. I forget where they were at tonight. Somebody also pointed out there was a Triple H back there as well. Oh no, is this on Wikipedia? Chad Gable died June 17th, 2024. He unfortunately died by gunshot wound. He was killed by a member of the Wyatt Six, most likely Uncle Howdy. Oh, no. So, yeah, this is the breakdown here from PW Chronicle. I think a lot of us knew, or there were reports that this was going to be the Wyatt Six. Bo Dallas is Uncle Howdy. Nikki Cross's sister Abigail. Eric Rowan, of course, is Ramblin' Rabbit. Joe Gacy is Huskus the Pig. Let me not copyright myself. Which is cool. A call-up for Joe Gacy from NXT. That's really neat. And Dexter Lumis back after like a year and a half of being off TV. Yeah, man, I thought the entrance was pretty rad, or the debut was pretty rad. Triple H when the Wyatt family walked into Gorilla Position. All right, man, let's take a look at these T-shirts. Dude, I might get this one right here. This is awesome. This is so fucking rad. Yeah, I like this one. This is cool too, but it's probably, I don't know, it's a bit much. This is pretty cool too, but this one right here, that's a badass shirt right there. The legacy of the Wyatt merch being S tier continues, man. To everyone that was talking shit about Uncle Howdy Wyatt 6 for the past 3 months.
Stay on that side, man.
The Wyatt 6 when they see Dijak sleeping in catering. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Trace here says, one thing I'd like to point out to all the Bray Wyatt Uncle Howdy Wyatt 6 fans, Bray's hurt and heel gloves. Howdy's wearing hurt, but he's not wearing heel. I thought I saw a picture, maybe we'll see it later, where it actually says Bray, but it's interesting that it's his right hand that had the hurt on it. All right, here we go. Closer look at the Wyatt 6. Look at those, man. Those are cool masks, man. Those are really cool masks. All right, here we go. All the potential / confirmed people that got attacked by the Wyatt 6. Carmelo Hayes, Gunther, Dom, Triple H, Chad Gable, Cody Rhodes. It's like people that vaguely, like this is the one that people were saying this is Triple H right here. Open image and new tab. Can I like super? That is not Triple H, man. That is not Triple H. Triple H beat feet the hell out of there. Which one's supposed to be Cody? I don't know. I don't know where they get Cody from. That's hilarious. But clearly that's Chad Gable. Joey Carney says, regardless of the Uncle Howdy group debuts tonight or not, let's not judge it. Instead, keep in mind, this is obviously before it happened. Keep in mind that it's being done to pay homage to the late Bray Wyatt. Imagine the strength for Taylor. This is a start to healing. Man, I appreciate that because I think that's totally spot on. I think this is a way for people to pay tribute to Bray Wyatt, especially his brother. So I think it's cool. It'll be interesting to see how they roll this out over the coming weeks. If it's just going to be, violence, and then eventually they'll have like a wrestling match. So it'll be interesting to see how they transition into like wrestling stuff. Wyatt 6 took care of Bruce Pritchard.
Keep up the good work, baby. 2 less we got to worry about. You understand?
Oh, God. New Jack was the best. He was the absolute best. Tegan Knox and catering, watching everybody get jumped by the Wyatt 6. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, boy, those are something else right there. Look at that. Oh, my God. That is so cool. Jack says the way being responsible for 2 members of the Wyatt 6 is so funny to me. Johnny and Candace are responsible for so much trauma. Man, I miss the way. They were so damn good. Oh, they were so damn good. One day I'd love to get a reunion of the entire way. They were great. Hey, this is actually a really good point. Emily Saxon here says, this is what I call storytelling. First photo shows Drew and Triple H in gorilla position as it normally is. Second photo shows how Raw ended with Uncle Howdy's return with the debut of the Wyatt 6 and the destruction they caused backstage. That is actually a really good point in that these days we see gorilla position like every other episode of Raw, but for the camera, usually it's like mid-entrance, like people walk through gorilla position. This episode of Raw early on when Drew McIntyre leaves, you see him and he stops in gorilla so you get a good look at what it looks like to set things up for later on when we see everybody's dead. And I thought that was it's that sort of attention to detail. Let's show, because we're going to show later on how this is going to go down. Earlier, we should have something that is exclusively in gorilla position to set it up. It's these little details that the new production of WWE comes up with that makes it so much better than it used to be. Seth Joseph says the cameraman watching Wyatt 6 kill everyone. Hey, Sasha got to be there at the Celtics win, man. That was cool. It was happening. The Celtics were finishing their story for the 18th time. Right as the Wyatt stuff was happening. I had the Celtics game on my iPhone and I had the Wyatt stuff happen on my big screen. All right, so anyways, let me know what you guys thought about the Wyatt 6's debut in the comments below. Remember tomorrow, guys, the Going in Raw podcast over at youtube.com/Stephen Larson. You'll hear my full thoughts about the Wyatt 6 and where it might be going. Larson's going to be there, of course, as always with me. Full podcast. You can check it out wherever you get podcasts. You can check it out over at the YouTube channel as well. We'll be back with more Wrestle Juice tomorrow morning. We'll see you guys around. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like. We'll see you guys around.